Okay, good morning. It's day 37. It's the 22nd of April. We've completed the section from Mount Baden-Powell, so I think mile 369, all the way through to Acton at mile 444. And I thought that was quite a tough section, and towards the end I was really struggling with it. So anyway, we came down into Acton. We had an easy day walking down into Acton, 14 miles. Spent the night in Acton, did a full zero. Okay. And then remember that we had sent a food parcel to Acton from Wrightwood. So when we went into Acton, we picked up a food parcel, and that's us now got 6 days food for the next section to what's that? Tehachapi. And a little bit of a problem with my pronunciations this morning. So yes, so that's us now got 6 days food to enable us to get to oh god. Tehachapi. Yeah. So we finished our zero, went to sleep last night, and last night was the first night of significant rainfall that we've had in 37 days. So it rained last night from about 11 o'clock to about 3 o'clock in the morning. Woke up this morning, we got all our stuff together, and we hung about in the campsite waiting for Robin, who's one of the Canadian sisters, because we wanted to see her coming in before we left. So we said hello, then said our goodbyes, and then we set off this morning, and today we're just having it's an easy day today. We're doing 14 or 15 miles. So this is us. We're now approaching the highway, which is just in the outskirts of Aquadolce. So maybe perhaps if Natalie doesn't notice, I might pop into a wee restaurant and get a pizza or something. So this section is, we're going from Acton and we're going all the way to Tehachapi, which is somewhere between 110 and 120 miles. And this is the bit where we walk along the LA Viaduct, and we also cross through kind of the edge of the Mojave Desert. As you can see, perhaps, yeah, you will be. The terrain is now changed again. Because we came down from this kind of alpine environment, and then we're now down back in amongst the desert. Maybe today I won't step on a snake. Yesterday I came very close to stepping on a snake. It was about 4 feet long. It wasn't a rattler, but I don't know what kind of snake it was. How many minutes? It's 4 minutes. Right, I shall just pan the camera around to let you see where we are. Well, I'll try anyway. Yeah. There you go. So yeah. So my feet yesterday when we were coming down and going into Acton, I think we can say I was definitely a bit sore, and I had a couple of aches and pains that I didn't quite like. A wee bit of bother with my Achilles, but it seems to have all settled down.
a good 0 can't do.
Yeah. And it's amazing how strong you feel when you go back out after doing a 0. One of the things that surprises me about doing all this is how hard it is actually to actually make videos while you're on trail. It's dead easy to do the filming and talking into the camera. But see, trying to find a decent quality Wi-Fi connection to upload, it's just not there. So that's why the videos are quite sporadic. And I've got one uploading just now, hopefully, if we have a connection. Right, so that's day 37. And we're sitting here about by now about mile 450. So we're actually kind of making a dent into this trail. But it's hard to to realise we've been walking for 37 days. And it's quite good because you get all your kind of camping disciplines all start coming together. Well, you think they would after 37 days. So we can now get up in the morning from the alarm going until our feet hit the trail. We can get it down to about 40 minutes. Right, I think you've heard enough of me. Oh, you never spoke to Flange Mac in the last video. Oh. Right, speak to you later, right?